Kudos to Mama who has decided to make things right in the marriage or in the house of Christabel. You know, when they say if a child makes some mistake, it doesn't mean that you should throw her out of the house, but rather you just bring her into correction. This time around, I liked Mama's advice to the two married couple, Patrick and Christabel. Yes, everything can go astray, everything can go wrong, but divorce is not the solution to every situation you pass through. Everyone has his own inabilities and his own and her and Christabel has her own inabilities. You rather come together and find a way of finding the solution to everything, because divorce is not the only solution in marriage. So much things can be solution to a marriage. This time around, the man's advice was the best advice a mother can give to her children, especially to married people out there. Social media is good, and we believe that social media can give the best information to other people outside there. But Patrick's mistake of I call it a mistake of having another affair outside his marriage, also it has to be hard on. If Christabel was doing the best of her best in her marriage, I don't think that Patrick would have cheated on her. Yes, men can cheat, but I don't think he would have cheated on her. He would find reasons why he could not cheat with her PA. Yes, and Christabel, you have to listen to your husband. Believe it or not, you caused it. You pushed your man in the hands of another woman. Just listen to Mama. Mama says that Patrick is cheating. Patrick's reason of cheating is not worthy of him cheating. I do support also, because it doesn't mean that if your woman does anything wrong, or if your woman wrongs you, you have to just run in the hands of another woman. That will bring something else in your marriage, because if Patrick did not get into trouble with cheating, maybe Christabel wouldn't be having some problems with her Facebook or with her on social media influencing. And Patrick also has a reason. Let the woman also find a way of being or doing the right thing. Christabel should be doing the right thing. Christabel, be a woman who you have to be. Be a mother. Be a wife. You can do social media in any way all you want, but when in the right things, in doing the right thing, you can encourage women on how to support their husband. You can encourage mothers on how to take care of their children. You can do everything which is right on social media, but not lying. This is what Patrick was fed up in his marriage, because the pressure on Christabel to do everything, to find that she gets everything, to see that her follower could do the best, could see that she is living a lovely life. This is what Patrick was fed of. My advice, the advice of the mother, I think that Christabel should get off of social media for a while, so that they can settle their marriage. They can find the things to agree and not agree on as married couple. When Christabel does the best of her best, maybe even Patrick would come in and support her, because this is what men want. This is what men want, agreeing on everything. They want to be treated like kings. They want to be treated like queens, not to be treated like slaves in their homes. You understand it? Let's learn to respect our marriages. Let's learn to respect our suppers, despite that we are also running other things. Patrick was tired of her wife's nagging also. Every time nagging, but nagging was on because of she was telling lies on social media. This is what has ruined her. Though she's blaming Patrick about the cheating, about everything, no one would have thought that Patrick could cheat if you were doing the right thing. Living in a fake life does not make you a good influencer. Living in a good in a real life also makes you a good influencer. Be yourself. Be you. Treat yourself like you, not treating yourself like what people want to see. Give the social media what they have to see, and that is you, not them. I do support Patrick. You don't have any reason you could give which made you to cheat on your wife with the PA. No, that's not the reason. Because your wife is giving lies on social media. No, because your wife is doing everything. Because your wife is showing off in a fake life. No, that's not the reason. The best reason you could give is that your wife is not taking care of you. Your wife is not giving you what you have to get as a man. I can understand that. So Christabel, please, women out there, you are social media influencers, try so much to give out to the best of the society, which the society wants. I understand some people on social media, they just grasp everything what they saw in social media and they take in their marriage. Just imagine, Christabel, how many marriages have you destroyed because of your lies? How many marriages are you going to let go because of your lies? I think that Mama is right. You can do social media, but you can do it in the right way. You can do social media, but you can do it whereby people even taking care of your house also. It doesn't mean that you have to be on social media alone. You have to be on social media faking life, neglecting your marriage, which has reached even to a time where it is now going to be scattered because of your lies, because you cannot feel yourself. Be yourself. I've seen so many people making money on social media, but when they are giving real life content. Let your husband support you. If the husband does not agree on some things, yes, accept. He is the head of the family. You people will say that now that this life or this generation is for equal rights. My dear, if it was equal rights, why didn't you go and get married to 5 men? Why do you want to marry one man? It means that a man, God gave a man powers to control the women, to control the marriage. That's why he made him the head of the family, and you the subordinate of the family. If your man does not support you in other things, then try to make him see reasons why he should support you. Try to make your home be the home of peace, the home of comfort, the home of healing, the home of running to save the stress of the work. Christabel, I understand your hunger. You think that Patrick ruined your relation, your life because of the cheating. No, even if Patrick did not cheat, the only fake life you live, buying things for yourself, spreading money on yourself, and you pretend that it's your husband, even doing everything in a wrong way, fake way, also destroyed your career. If you had lived in the right way of social media influencing, no one would have ruined your career, because everything they would have said, they would be real. It would be real, and no one would even bother you or calling you saying that you have been lying to them. But just imagine how many marriages you've destroyed, how many relationships you destroyed because of your influencing of fake information around. Saying that if your man does not do this, please leave that man. He is not a man. He is just a boyfriend. Please, if your man cannot bring you breakfast in bed, please, that's not your man. That's a fake man. Leave that man. Yet even you don't do them to your man. Even your man does not do them to you. You get it? Let's find a way of solving our problems. I do agree with Mama. Divorce is not the solution, but rather finding a way of making things right, of seeing the reasons why you should find a way of getting together, or you should be remaining or living together as one big family. There are things you cannot change, but there are things you can change and make things right than suggesting the relationship to be broken. So guys, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. I send greetings to everyone who come across my video and watches it, and I do appreciate your presence. I don't take this for granted. To everyone outside there, Canada, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria, Dubai, everywhere you are watching kindly, I do appreciate, and I send greetings to you all. May God bless you for your time you spent on this channel. We are on the reviews and recaps of what we do for money, what we can do for money, or we call it for the love of money. This series is showing at Mr ALOY Channel TV channel, YouTube channel. Go and watch the full series, and we are on episode 80. Here we do reviews and recaps of the movie. Guys, so many things happen on social media, but if you take most of them for life, you can end up ruining your life or ruining your relationship or your marriages, as Christabel is now in the dilemma. But thank God that Mama came to her rescue by talking some sense to Patrick. Patrick, you have to change the words. It doesn't mean that divorce is the solution. Even where you are going, you never know that the person you might meet or the person you might fall in love with might be worse than Christabel. You never know. The devil you know is better than an angel you have never seen. It's better you agree on Mama's decision that divorce can never be the solution, and you have to agree that you did wrong your wife by cheating on her with your PA. Trust me or not, you have to agree this is not the best solution. This was not the best solution because your wife did something wrong that you have to cheat, you go in the hands of another woman. No, that's not the best solution of all the solution. Yes, guys, we should learn to reciprocate on our actions and know that we are long not to add on solution, but can never solve a solution, though it can find a way of making things right. All right, Sam also, we go on Sam advising his friend about about her situation. You know, there are some things which you should not tell a woman in life, which hurts and might hurt you. Sam asked Patrick, because Patrick said he talked so much word to his wife, and even told her that he needs a divorce. This hurt her so much, and Sam asking her, are you really ready for the divorce or no? Are you really ready for the divorce? And Patrick is saying she doesn't know, but he's tired of the nagging and everything. Yes, your wife is nagging, but do you think that we get an angel out there? Everyone has his or her own incapabilities, but you have to come together and find a solution for every problem around you. There are some things you cannot tell a woman. First, I am tired of you, I want a divorce. This will weaken the person. Even when you solve everything, every time she will be saying you like you are going, you are leaving. Another thing, telling a woman that, yes, I cheated because you did this and this. My dear brother, there are things you have to keep like a secret. Patrick, you had someone, some asking you about the relationship you would have gone. Patrick saying that she had the relationship, but one follower got them red-handed, which means that you were a public figure to the public because of your wife. So you have to be very careful before you make any mistake. Guys, everything happens for a reason, but you talking of the divorce, it will weaken your wife's heart. Divorce is never the solution in marriage. And divorce, before you decide making divorce, or before you make a decision, never make a decision in hunger. Never speak when you are hungry. Never do anything when you are hungry, because at the end of the day, it will hit you most from your heart. Just look at Patrick. She spoke the things in hunger, but they are hitting him so hard in his heart. Before you do anything, first think twice. Think around before anything happens. Telling a woman that you are the cause of everything in my life, every problem in my life, this also makes it weakening them. Let's do the right thing in the right time. Patrick, having different mistresses is not the right thing. Don't take someone's advice, but rather stand on your feet and make a decision like a man. Everything can be solved in a good and amicable way. I love you guys. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for liking. Let's meet in a new video. We are on the movie or series called What We Do for the Money at Mr. Aloy TV. God bless you. Bye bye.